Welcome back to Series 32 Race-Off for Forza Horizon 5. So this series is going to focus on the race-off as seen by the show schedule that was used in the official Forza Horizon 5 Let's Go livestream that was aired earlier this week. It covers the Horizon Race-Off Festival playlist. There was also Event Lab of the Month, but that won't be in this video. Go and check out the full livestream for that. So starting off, we are getting these little miniature festivals pop up known as, well, just miniature festivals at this point, which features a combination of road racing and also dirt racing as well, with the little scoreboard thing will update as people keep doing races and earning points. We did also get a slight teaser of a brand new car, and I'll talk about that a little later in this video, and as well as having mini festivals pop up every single week of the playlist. They'll be in different spots around the map. We also have two brand new racing outfits as well, one for the asphalt team and one for the off-road racing team as well. As you see in the middle, there'll be a scoreboard that will update each time everybody does a dirt race or a road race. The conditions of what was kind of a road race and a dirt race were a little hazy on the live stream, so I would have loved a bit more clarification, but as far as I can tell, it is just essentially stuff in Rally Adventure, stuff over on Hot Wheels, and also a lot of races back on the mainland. And also the lighting team did a pretty good job, so you can find this thing during the day and especially during the night with the laser shows, and honestly it looks pretty cool indeed. And now we go on to the reward cars. Now don't you worry, it won't be a limited case of you've got to have one or you get the other, because at the end of this, if we hit both the targets for off-road and also road racing, you get both the rewards sent to your in-game inbox. Anyway, but starting out with the first one, we've got the 2024 Ford Mustang GT, which was also shown and talked about a little bit during the live stream for the Apex Predators, also known as the kind of asphalt racing team of Horizon. And for whatever they referred to the dirt racing one in Rally Adventure as, because I can't remember for the life of me, but if we get to completing the entirety of the dirt racing series, we got ourselves the 2023 Ford F-150 Raptor R. Like I say, you'll get both of these at the end anyway, providing you hit the targets, so you'll need to go out road racing and dirt racing as well. The series itself is called the Horizon Race-Off series, and there is also a little extra thing that will go alongside that, but I'll get to the extra bits towards the end of the video, so stay tuned. But going back to the scoreboards from earlier, as you can see on this photo right here, you'll see a bit that says Asphalt Races that covers road and drag racing apparently, street racing, midnight battles, and basically it just tells you everything that you need to do, especially for Mexico, Hot Wheels and Rally Adventure, and also the same for off-road races as well, being dirt racing, and apparently cross-country is also being involved in the off-road bit as well. As for your series awards, for 80 points in Series 32, you'll get the number 2 Audi S1, and you'll also get the Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. Both cars are already in the game, but are very difficult to get, unless you have a DLC, which makes getting the Audi Quattro very easy. But the car that won't be as easy to get is your first exclusive car for summer, and your only exclusive car for summer. It is the McLaren Artura from 2023, and I don't even know if I pronounced the name of that right, but my god, it does look pretty cool indeed. And the Forza Horizon 5 development team also had this rather interesting question about it.
Very interesting.
And talking of space, I tend to ask this question to whoever will listen to me when we talk about supercars. Is there room for a Tesco bag?
I want to know why it's specifically a Tesco bag, but you know, I guess everyone keeps themselves to themselves and have their own opinions. As if you didn't have enough Audis already, in autumn or the storm season of Series 32, we get to get ourselves the Audi TT RS from 2020. Now, if you remember rightly, we did also get an Audi TT, I believe it's a TT anyway, it could be a TT or TTRS, in the car pass as well, but that one was a little bit more broken than this one, so I'm hoping this is going to release it with a few less flaws and bugs and glitches. Because if you remember the old one, you were able to take the bumper off entirely, even though you really shouldn't have. Going on to winter, also known as the dry season in Forza Horizon 5 for Series 32, we've got ourselves the exclusive car, which is the Ford Mustang SVT from 2003, which does look pretty cool, and now we don't have to deal with the Cobra R, but a rather nicer looking version of this. And if I remember rightly, that car was also in Forza Horizon 3. But go ahead and let me know in the comments on that one. Also, the Innovation or Ambition Weekly Challenge, I think I know what car I'm going to be taking, and if you know this channel, I think you know what car I'm going to be taking too. Speaking of cars, we are still not done, because for spring or the hot season of Series 32, we get ourselves the exclusive car for 20 points, which is the Jaguar F-Type SVR, of which I believe brings us up to 3 different versions of the F-Type now in Forza Horizon 5. We've got the one that was there since launch. We've also got the Jaguar Project 7, which is essentially kind of the same thing as the F-Type. And I'm going to going to get a lot of people angry at me for that one. And now we also have this, the Jaguar F-Type SVR, which will be a very, very interesting car to drive indeed, and I look forward to driving it. So as a little bit of a recap, here are the exclusive cars that we're getting. We are getting the 2 Horizon Race Off Community Reward cars, the Ford Mustang and the F-150. We've also got the McLaren Artura, the TTRS Coupe, SVT Cobra and the Jaguar F-Type SVR. As well as a bunch of new cars, we're also getting a bunch of new props for both the asphalt racers and the off-road racers as well, and also the little Horizon Race Off barrier that you'll see across the edge of each of the festivals. And by festivals, I of course mean the ones that are going to be pop-up festivals, not the actual original festival outpost and main festival sites. However, we are still not done when it comes to new cars for Forza Horizon 5 this month, because moving on we are getting even more, including the Ford Supervan 4, I believe a very old version of the Mustang, I kind of forgot what year, so oops, that one's on me. We also have a Jetta and the McLaren Sabre, and all these will be yours as of yesterday of this video's upload, with the Acceleration Car Pack, which is now available from the Microsoft and Steam stores. And if the Forza dev team feel generous, maybe they'd help out a little local YouTuber by offering me the car pack, please. And that pretty much sums up what we've got in Horizon Race Off. We do, of course, have the multiplayer challenges of, you know, kind of taking sides of what you want to do with asphalt racing versus road racing. I think I'm going to be more road racing. Which leads us very nicely into what we've got as the next playlist for Series 33, which will be the Apex All-Stars, starting on April 25th, including new cars, new collectibles, new Event Lab props, and also some brand new events as well, which could be very, very interesting, and I look forward to seeing what they're like. However, it wouldn't be a Horizon 5 update without at least 2 bug fixes that probably turn into 17 more bugs. And this one is no exception, because while we do have the new features which you'll see on screen, we also have the game fixes and changes, including stuff such as the 2020 Hyundai i30 speedometer now being mapped to kmh instead of miles an hour apparently. Even though I didn't really look that hard, or I didn't notice it, was all to be honest. The 2022 Porsche Cayman GT4 RS now has a proper spoiler material, hooray. Again, another thing that I really didn't notice, maybe I should be paying more attention to this game. Disable standard scoring is now working properly in Event Lab at very, very long last. I know that's been a bug for at least a little bit that has annoyed Event Lab creators very, very much. Speaking of Event Lab, they have also fixed an issue with Event Lab itself, where player-made events were automatically set to 5 minutes when launched from the shared events menu, and now I assume they probably start instantly, or at least I hope they do. And that's all I have for Series 32 news, but feel free to stick around because throughout the month we're going to be going over those new cars almost as they release. Although I know my schedule's going to be their release on the Thursday and I put the video on the Friday, but that's just enough time for me to go ahead and put them all together for you all to enjoy. So feel free to stick around and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to go ahead and share this video to anybody else who's curious about what we're getting. And Series 32 starts at 2:30 PM GMT tomorrow, Thursday, March 28th. So be ready, which also reminds me at the moment of recording, I've actually got to go and update my game. Right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And yeah, cheers for watching. Sec out. See ya. Also used a new mic. Let me know the quality.